What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on 11-year-old phenom Iguchi Aito, Japanese kid, completely torching the competition over there. Usually I don't like talking about players that young because what's the point? Anyone can dominate age 11, but Hockey News wrote him up. The video clips up on Barstool are absolutely amazing. Feidelberg posted them. Just the kid's got some amazing handles with the puck. Some of the best hands I've ever seen. Again, you can talk about the competition. I know one of the things in the comment section was it's not the greatest Toronto league, but it's not the Russian Super League or whatever the best world league in Russia is, same with the U.S. But I'm telling you, the kid's got handles, and you can't teach good hands. I mean, you can. It just takes a lot of time. But the things you can do with the puck on a stick and be able to make defenders look awful is really amazing. I think, and I hate to start talking about kids this young with development stuff, but I think you should do what Nathan Walker, the Washington Capitals prospect, did, the Australian kid, and that's get to either Europe or Canada by 14 or 15. I don't know how long you have to be in Canada before you're not eligible for the CHL import draft and not the OHL dub and Q drafts, but that's something to take a look at. I mean, the skill is there. I mean, I hate that I'm nitpicking film of 11-year-old kids, but if college hockey programs can offer scholarships to 13-year-olds, why can't I see the same talent in a kid that's still prepubescent? You know what I mean? I mean, the skill level is like nothing I've seen. I mean, a lot of it is the competition in Japan isn't as great, but you can't teach talent. I mean, there's so much raw talent in this kid, and I think that if he's given a chance, I think we'll see him at least in the CHL in a couple of years. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a legitimate NHL prospect 7 years away from the draft, but you know what? A kid that's this good in 3-4 years, could he be on the radar of dub teams and teams throughout the CHL? I just said the dub because usually the Bantam drafts for 14 or 15, so that'd be the first one if he were to come to Western Canada. Obviously, if he were to stay in Japan, it would be the CHL import draft. But again, I think this kid, I think we'll be hearing about him for a while. And I mean, I know anyone can look at film of an 11-year-old and say, "Oh my God," but I'm telling you, I think this kid could be the real deal. And it'd be cool because he would be the second native of Japan ever to play in the NHL if he were to make it. The first was Yutaka Fukufuji, a goalie who played for the LA Kings in 2006-2007. That's when the Kings had that real downtrodden period of goalies with, Barry Brust and Dan Cloutier and Caron and LaBarbera. And then that guy named Jonathan Quick came along, and everything was all right with the world in Los Angeles. But again, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this kid, and I think we have not seen the last of young Mr. Iguchi Aito of the Japanese Hockey League. I don't know what league he's playing in over there. I don't know if they have what leagues they have, and I'm not trying to sound ignorant. You don't think of Japan as a hockey powerhouse, but hey, you never know. See what happens. It's kind of like the $1 Million Arm concept with the John Hamm movie, where in a country like India with 1 billion people, someone's going to throw a baseball, right? I think it's kind of like that with Japan, where you got a lot of people, there. If they're playing hockey young age, why can't one develop into a phenom? Hey, you never know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Iguchi Aito. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.